Hello, fire signs. Happy Thursday and welcome to your daily focus tarot. We have the Two of Pentacles, which talks about juggling and struggling. It talks about feeling like you need to dance on your tiptoes in order to keep going, to keep maintaining everything. You're like spinning those plates. So this is a card of learning to manage your time. And then we have judgment as a clarifier. You need to let go of something. You're not going to have that better life you want if you don't let go of something. There is something holding you back. And the Knight of Cups is talking about really looking deeply at your emotions and moving forwards with those emotions and how you want them to affect you long term. Long term, what is the goal for your career, for your health, for your finances? What is it that you want? Are you letting your emotions keep you from letting go of things? Are your emotions telling you to hold on to stuff, but that stuff is not going to help you move forwards? It's not going to help you achieve your long-term goal and have this new potential that you want for your health or your career and finances. This is, the High Priestess also talks about being between two worlds and alchemizing and balancing and juggling. So she is balancing. She's between the emotional and the spiritual world. She's between the physical and the emotional world. She is trying to rise above these cycles that are in the mundane world and get this understanding, this accumulation of knowledge that helps her to move past these cycles of the material world, these things that you're juggling. You're trying to get that information to have that new beginning, to end the cycle and begin a new one that's going to be your long-term plan. But you're going to have to let go of something. You're going to have to take a deep look at your emotions and how your emotions are affecting your action and how that's keeping you in the struggle here and keeping you from letting go of the stuff you don't need anymore. It's keeping you from moving on. Then we have the artist, and the artist is talking about that vision for your life, that vision for moving forwards and how you're going to take it from just being a dream, just being something that you want, into something that's actually here in the physical world that you can touch and see and have long term. And we have the Three of Swords. It talks about introspection. It talks about an end of the sorrows, a recovery, a clarity, a forgiveness on a situation, something that you've been practicing getting out of this, this negativity. You're taking accountability, you're releasing it, you're accepting it, opening up to new perspectives. And this may be a time you may need to take some time today to just sort of sit and daydream or just sit and contemplate what's going on with your emotions and your thinking and how everything is interplaying together, how everything is interacting. And really look deeply at what the possibilities are and what it is that you actually want. The Four of Cups can talk about a stagnant period where you're just sort of daydreaming about things and not taking action, but sometimes we need those stagnant periods in order to look deeply within ourselves to find, this ability to take actions, to discover what what actually happened, to accept it. And if we need to take accountability, we need to open up to those new perspectives and not be so defensive, not be so, you can practice taking care of yourself, but sometimes you can be too defensive against new ideas or against new habits, new ways of being, and that can really hold you back. That can keep you kind of trapped in your sorrows and not exploring your visions like you should be. You should really be looking at your goals. You should be looking at what it is that you want and how can you materialize that. How can you bring it into reality? What practical steps can you take moving forward? And if you've got self-limiting beliefs, if you've got, this pain that you can't let go of and you're not learning from, then that's going to hold you back. You don't want to be defensive about those things. You want to let them go. You want to learn to accept and to move on for your sake. Not necessarily for anybody else's sake, but for your own. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.